So Jared, I know we've already kind of given a good overview in some of the other videos, and we've already talked about some of this, and even on some of the ones I've watched, you've done such an awesome job. But let's talk just a little bit more. What makes International Freedom Group? What makes IFG different?
Sure.
How are we? And we're not in a competition. That is not what we're meaning.
No.
But what is different about IFG that we both are so passionate about? I know for me, relationship is so very key. I believe networks are to have a structure built in where there is able to be that personal connection and that relationship, that availability when people need that. So for me, I think that is a real big number one, that I think is very important. What else would you say?
I would agree with you. The relationship keys piece is important on that. Next to the relationship piece, I would say the mentorship and the guidance that we'll offer. And mentorship may not be exactly the right word, but the
continued training,
equipping is exactly right. Thank you. And those pieces are pieces that aren't typical when we enter ministry, and we want to make that something that's available to our members. That when you join, we don't expect that you're perfect. We don't expect that you have all the answers, but that we expect that you seek guidance and that you seek the counsel of wisdom as is scriptural. And so we that's a big piece as well, that we're available, that our members are available from a counseling perspective and a guidance along the way.
And we even talked about consultation. If people need help launching something, or they're moving in a new direction, or they're dealing with an issue that they're really struggling with, like, hey, we've been praying for this person, we haven't been able to get freedom. Do you have counsel? Is there somebody in the group that does this, that could give us some pieces, that we need, or with the leadership, where there's that availability to have that consultation when it's needed as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, and even a consultation is as simple as would you look over my case and provide some direction and some ideas. And in a call like that, doesn't have to be very long, but it can be extremely beneficial for your ministry in understanding where to head and where to go. We've got a lot of time in the business. 30 years for Becca, about 11 years for me and my wife. And so we can provide a lot of that counsel and guidance along the way, and we're happy to do that. Our goal is to see the captives set free. And if we can do that with a 5-minute touch, then we're definitely going to do that and be available to you.
Absolutely. And then, resources. I know you've talked about this as well, but, solid resources that we know, are really good and solid, saying, hey guys, check this out. This is something new, or this is something we've discovered that's really good. There's so many resources out there, guys, and sometimes we might think, oh, this is good, but maybe not. So, the ability, with the level of relationship, especially that, I have walked with in so many years in the field of deliverance ministries. What are those really good, solid resources, that we can glean from and learn from, and the new ones that come along the way.
Right. Yeah, and that's a great piece too. The new ones that come along the way is that our group is continuously evaluating new material and new resources that come along, and we build our recommended lists of say books from a guidance perspective. Okay, we're not looking to tell you what to read and what to do, but from a guidance perspective, we feel like some of the materials that we have is grounded biblically and is great foundational material. We provide that to you as well. We have a vast resources, knowledge that we'll provide to you. We're talking prayers, deliverance manuals, structures for deliverance, all kinds of things.
Questionnaires, identity lists that people can check. What even for children and for teens, what do they believe about themselves? All of these resources, and some of you coming into IFG might have awesome things. We're like, oh wow, man, the whole group needs to know about this, and that resource needs to be made available.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, so we're really looking for your input as well. because being a member of IFG means you're a participant of IFG as well. And so your resources and your knowledge is needed as well.
You know, and I think another awesome thing is too, you know, as people come in, Jared, you know, what if we have people contact us from different regions and we're going to say, hey, this person there, they're so solid. You can go see this person for ministry. So all of these things will be made available. It'll be a great pool of resources, you know, even for those who are contacting, needing ministry and deliverance and freedom.
Absolutely. Yeah, we really are an international group of ministers. And so when something is needed, many places in the world, we can help connect and to guide. And so that's being a member of IFG or International Freedom Group will really help connect you.
Absolutely.
Very cool.
Absolutely. Is there anything else you want to add?
I think we've covered it today.
I think we did too. So guys, we look forward to hearing more from you. And we're so excited for what God is forming and for those that the Lord calls to be a part of this group. God bless.